Right, it's not folklore. I am from Northeast Ohio, home of the Goodyear Blimp and the Soapbox Derby World Championship at nearby Derby Downs and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland. Michelle, you told us where you were from and you painted a wonderful picture for us. I thought your first speech was really good, and I liked the second one even better. You had wonderful stories about your childhood and your family and the places and people that were around you. You had great concrete descriptions, not only visual, but auditory. I could hear the music in the background. And I really liked your flow that you had for your speech in weaving those stories together and coming down to your point at the end that you wanted to have a legacy, and you challenged us to think about what our legacy might be as well. And I really liked how you wrapped it all up from the beginning. Few suggestions on things that might improve your speech even further. Maybe you'll do a third version. You never know. At the beginning, at the end, you don't need to say thank you or do some of those block and tackle things like, hey, thanks for giving me the opportunity to speak, or all right, I'm going to turn it back over to the Toastmaster. You're the speaker. You are the one in the spotlight. You're performing. So jump into the spotlight, do your thing, and step out of the spotlight, and the Toastmaster will take it from there. He or she knows what to do. The other thing is work a little more on your setup, because there were a couple of distracting things that might be able to be improved. For instance, with your lighting and the screen that you have, your glasses reflect that. So with your head moving around a little bit, we see a glint and a glare in your glasses. The other thing is with the use of a background, as you could tell this morning, I was trying to show my cup and I couldn't get it to show. Well, you disappeared a couple of times. Your head, I don't know if I can get my head to disappear, but so your head disappeared a couple of times. That's distracting. So think about that. And then finally, I know that you were, and I'm not sure whether you were standing, but your camera angle was a little bit down. So try to see if maybe you can position your camera. And this is a struggle for me because I have a laptop with a fixed camera, but see if maybe you can make a platform or raise your camera up so that you're looking straight into it rather than it looking up at you. That would maybe be helpful too. The final thing is try to memorize your speech, because you're in reading your speech, you may put pauses in places that you don't want them. And you may have better flow if you just tell us what you know. It's your life. You know it the best, and you can tell us. Thanks for sharing your connections with your family and challenging us.